Stop. Don't scroll. Let me ask you a scary question. Why does your life look the same every year? Be honest. You say you're going to save money, but your bank account still screams, help. You start goals, but you never finish them. You post on Instagram and crickets. Meanwhile, other people, friends, creators, billionaires, literal middle schoolers, are blowing up, leveling up, and winning. So what's wrong with you? Nothing. You're not the problem. The system you're living in is the problem. Today, I'm going to teach you how the world actually works, why you're stuck, why your habits fight you, why success seems easy for some people, and how to redesign your life so winning becomes automatic. Once you learn to see systems, you'll never be able to unsee them. Let's go.
She's got a mind, she's got a spark, lighting up dreams from dawn to dark. Tallie talks, yeah, she's the voice, asking the questions, making the choice. Young hustlers rising, stories to tell, big ideas where passions dwell. Pull up a chair, grab your seat, let's talk the hustle, let's feel the beat. Tallie talks, yeah, Tallie talks, turning whispers into walks, dreaming big, take the shot. This is the place where dreams get called. Tallie talks, oh, Tallie talks, Tallie talks. Ooh, yeah.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Tallie Talks. And listen, today's episode is literally gonna blow your mind. We're talking about this thing called systems thinking, and I promise you, once you learn this, you're gonna see the matrix everywhere. I brought back my friend Sora, who's basically a genius at this stuff. Sora, welcome back.
Hey. Okay, so I'm genuinely excited about this one because systems thinking literally changed my entire life. And I'm not being dramatic.
Okay, but real talk. When you first told me about this, I was like, systems thinking? That sounds like something boring engineers talk about.
I know, right? But here's the wild part. You're already living inside systems right now. Your morning routine, system. Your friendships, system. Why you can't stop scrolling TikTok at 2 a.m., system.
Wait, what?
Everything is a system. And the people who actually succeed, like the Jeff Bezos types, the Elon Musks, even your favorite YouTubers, they all understand systems. That's their secret.
Okay, I'm listening. Teach me everything.
All right, let's start with something everyone struggles with. You ready?
Hit me.
Saving money?
Ugh, don't call me out like this.
Okay, so picture this. You're like, I'm gonna save $1,000. And what do?
I try really hard. I skip my daily coffee, pack lunch.
Exactly. You try really hard for like a week, but then,
Then I have a terrible day and I'm like, I deserve Chipotle.
yes. And then your friend's like, let's go out. And you're like, okay, but just this once?
And then I see something on sale and I'm like, but it's 40% off.
And suddenly you haven't saved anything and you feel guilty and the cycle repeats.
Why are you attacking me right now?
Because this is what most people do. They think, I just need more willpower. But that's not the problem.
Then what is the problem?
The system, Tallie. You're trapped in a system that's designed to make you spend.
Wait, designed by who?
By you, by accident. Let me show you. Money hits your account, you see it there, you spend it. You get stressed, you want comfort, you buy things. You get stressed, you want comfort, you buy things. Your friends go out, you feel pressure, you spend money. You don't track anything, so money just disappears.
Okay, that's literally exactly what I do.
Right? Your spending isn't random. It's the output of a system. And here's the powerful part. If you understand the system, you can redesign it.
Wait, how?
Okay, check this out. Instead of trying harder, you change the structure. Set up automatic transfer. $100 moves to savings the day you get paid. You never even see it.
Oh, snap.
Delete your saved payment info from shopping apps. Adds friction to impulse buys. Create a separate fun money account so you don't feel guilty treating yourself. Track your spending for 1 week just to see where it goes.
Hold on, so instead of fighting myself with willpower, I'm just making it automatic?
Exactly. You're not fighting the system anymore. You're redesigning it so saving becomes the default.
Yo, that's actually genius. So systems thinking is about changing the structure instead of just trying harder?
Yes. And here's what's crazy. Most problems that seem like personal failures are actually system failures.
Whoa.
You don't lack willpower, you lack a system. You're not lazy. Your system isn't designed for productivity. Your business isn't failing because you're not working hard enough.
It's failing because the system isn't set up, right?
Bingo!
Okay, give me another example because I'm obsessed with this.
Let's talk about something we're all struggling with: Instagram addiction.
Not you calling me out again.
Okay, so most people are like, I'm addicted to Instagram. I have no self-control. I'm weak.
I've said this exact thing.
But systems thinking, totally different perspective. Instagram is designed to be addictive. Like, hundreds of engineers worked on this.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, infinite scroll. No natural stopping point. Push notifications, interrupts you all day. Red badges, triggers your FOMO. The algorithm shows you exactly what you're interested in.
Oh my gosh.
You're not weak. You're experiencing the intended output of a system designed specifically to maximize your screen time.
So the system is working perfectly against me?
Yes, but once you see that, you can redesign your system. Turn off all notifications. Delete the app from your phone. Only access on computer. Set app time limits. Put your phone in another room while working.
And suddenly you're not addicted anymore?
Exactly. You change the system, so the behavior changes automatically.
This is blowing my mind. Okay, so how do I actually learn to see systems? Like, what do I look for?
Okay, this is where it gets really good. Every system has 5 core elements. Once you know these, you can analyze literally anything.
Okay, I'm ready. Go.
Element number 1, components. These are just the parts.
Like what?
Like in a business, the owner, employees, customers, products, money, marketing. In your morning routine, you, your alarm, your clothes, breakfast, transportation.
So just the stuff in the system?
Exactly. But here's the thing, the parts themselves don't matter that much. What matters is element number 2, connections.
Connections like how they relate.
Yes. So in a business, marketing brings customers, customers buy products, revenue pays employees, employees create products, products attract more customers. See how everything's connected?
Oh, wait. So it's not just we have customers, it's like customers are connected to revenue, which is connected to employees, which loops back around.
Exactly. And if you break one connection, the whole thing collapses. Like if marketing stops bringing customers, revenue drops, can't pay employees, employees leave, product quality drops, existing customers leave.
It's like dominoes.
Yes, and this is where most people mess up. They try to improve individual parts instead of understanding the connections.
Okay, what's number 3?
Number 3 is the most important one: feedback loops.
Что такое обратная связь?
It's when an action creates a result, which then influences the original action. There's 2 types: reinforcing loops and balancing loops.
You're gonna have to explain that.
Okay, reinforcing loops make things grow or shrink exponentially, like growing a YouTube channel. You make a good video, it gets views, YouTube recommends it, more people subscribe, more people see your next video, you make more good videos. Channel grows faster.
Oh, so success creates more success?
Exactly. That's a reinforcing loop, but they can go the other direction too.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like falling behind in school. You don't understand today's lesson, tomorrow's lesson builds on today's. You understand even less, you get discouraged, you stop paying attention, you fall further behind.
Oof, that's dark.
Right? That's also a reinforcing loop, just going the wrong way. And the scary part, they accelerate over time.
Okay, what about balancing loops?
Balancing loops. Resist change. They try to keep things stable. Like your body temperature, you get hot, you sweat, sweating cools you down, temperature goes back to normal.
Oh, so it's like self-correcting?
Exactly. But here's the problem. Balancing loops are also why it's hard to change habits.
Wait, how?
Okay, you try to wake up early for a week, you feel tired, you go to bed late to relax, you wake up tired, you hit snooze, you're back to waking up late. The system is fighting your change.
Oh my God, this is literally my life.
Everyone's life. Okay, element number 4, delays.
What's a delay?
The time gap between action and result. You plant a seed today, you get a tree in 5 years. You start working out today, you see results in 3 months. You launch a business today, you get customers in 6 months.
So there's like lag time?
Yes, and most people quit during the delay, like starting a YouTube channel. Month 1, you post 10 videos, get 50 views. Month 2, another 10 videos, 150 views. Month 3, another 10 videos, 300 views. Month 4,
This isn't working, I quit.
exactly. But if they kept going, month 6, algorithm picks up a video, 5,000 views. Month 8, channel starts growing exponentially. Month 12, 10,000 subscribers.
Yo, so they quit right before it worked?
All the time. Understanding delays helps you stick with things long enough to actually see results.
Okay, what's number 5?
Number 5 is the holy grail, leverage points.
Ooh, what's that?
A place in a system where a small change creates a massive result.
Give me an example.
Amazon's one-click ordering. They realized the friction of entering payment info every time was stopping people from buying. So they created one click, one tiny change.
And?
Billions of dollars in additional revenue.
What?
Or like, you're always late because you can't find your keys. Leverage point, put a hook by the door, always hang your keys there. One tiny change, suddenly you're never late.
Okay, so instead of fixing everything, you find the one change that makes everything else easier?
Exactly.
Okay, let me recap. Components, the parts, connections, how they relate. Feedback loops, cycles that reinforce or balance. Delays, time gaps, leverage points, where small changes create big impact.
Perfect.
Okay, but like, how do I actually use this? If I have a problem, what do I do?
Great question. Here's my 5-step process.
I'm listening.
Step 1, zoom out. Most people are stuck in their problem. You gotta get above it and see the whole system.
How?
Ask, what are all the parts involved? Not just the obvious ones. Everything.
Example?
Okay, I can't stick to a workout routine. Most people think, I need more discipline. But zoom out. Look at your schedule, your energy levels, your environment, your motivation, your tracking, your social circle.
Oh, so it's not about discipline, it's about like 10 different factors?
Exactly. Step 2, identify the feedback loops. What cycles are keeping you stuck?
Like what?
Miss workout. Feel guilty, stress eat, gain weight, feel worse, less motivated, miss more workouts. That's a reinforcing loop making it worse.
Oh.
Or wake up early to work out, feel tired all day, go to bed late to relax, can't wake up early, back to normal. That's a balancing loop resisting your change.
So the system is literally designed to keep me not working out?
Not intentionally, but yeah. Step 3, find the leverage point. What's the smallest change that would shift everything?
Like what?
Maybe join a gym 5 minutes from home instead of 30 minutes away. Maybe switch to 15-minute workouts instead of 60. Maybe work out with a friend for accountability.
Oh, so you're looking for the change that makes everything else automatic?
Yes. Step 4, anticipate delays. Remember there's going to be a lag before you see results.
How long?
For working out, week 1, 2. No visible results, but you're building the habit. Week 3, 4, start feeling better. Week 6, 8, start seeing small changes. Month 3, noticeable results. Month 6, transformation.
So if I expect instant results, I'll quit at week 2?
Exactly. But if you know there's a 6-8 week delay, you can stick with it. And step 5, monitor and adjust. Systems aren't set it and forget it. You gotta keep tweaking.
So it's like continuous improvement?
Yep. Great systems thinkers are always optimizing.
Okay, I want to do some real examples. Let's analyze some systems together.
Yes, let's do it.
Why do most businesses fail?
Ooh, good one. Okay, so picture this. Someone creates a product, takes months. They launch with excitement. They wait for customers, get a few sales, not enough. Run out of money for marketing, get discouraged, stop putting in effort, business dies.
That's depressing.
But here's the system problem. It's a death spiral. No customers means no revenue, can't afford marketing. Even fewer customers, less revenue, more discouragement, less effort, even fewer customers.
Oh God, it's a reinforcing loop going the wrong way?
Exactly. The business isn't failing because the product is bad. It's failing because the system doesn't have a reinforcing loop going the right direction.
So what would the right system look like?
Pre-sell before building. Validates demand, creates revenue. Start with marketing. Before product, builds audience first. Make the product super shareable. Customers bring more customers. Create recurring revenue. Stability. Get testimonials early. Social proof creates more sales.
Oh, So now it's good product, happy customers, referrals, more revenue, better marketing, even more customers.
Yes, the successful business has a reinforcing loop built in.
Okay, another one. Why do New Year's resolutions fail?
Oh, this is too real. Okay, January 1st, you're like, I'm gonna work out every day, eat healthy, learn Spanish, and start a side business.
Why is this me?
Week 1, high motivation. You're doing everything. Week 2, still going, but it's hard. Week 3, you miss one workout, feel guilty. Week 4, skip a few days, old habits creeping back. February, back to normal life.
Don't attack me like this.
But here's the system problem. Your current schedule has no room for new habits. Your environment isn't set up for success. Your social circle isn't supporting the change. Your identity is still person who doesn't work out. All these balancing loops are pulling you back.
So what's the solution?
Make changes tiny. Work out 10 minutes instead of 60. Change environment. Put gym clothes by bed. Stack habits. Work out right after morning coffee. Find accountability, workout partner, or public commitment. Focus on one thing instead of 5.
So you're redesigning the system to make success easy?
Exactly.
Last one. Social media algorithms. Why do some people blow up and others post forever with no traction?
Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, so the algorithm's goal is keep users on the platform as long as possible, right? So here's what happens. Algorithm shows your post to a small test audience. If they engage, shows it to more people. More engagement equals even wider distribution.
Wait, so it's a reinforcing loop? Engagement creates more engagement?
Yes, which means if your first 100 viewers engage, viral growth. If your first 100 viewers scroll past, death.
Oh my God.
So the leverage points are, first 3 seconds of video, hook the test audience. Value in first sentence, make them stop scrolling. Comments, engagement signals boost. Shares, highest signal of value. Consistency, trains algorithm you're reliable.
Wait, so people who go viral aren't lucky? They've cracked the system?
Exactly.
Okay, so we've analyzed systems. But how do we design them for our own lives?
This is my favorite part. Step 1. Define your desired outcome. Be specific. Not be more productive, but produce 5 YouTube videos per month.
Okay.
Step 2. Work backwards. What system would automatically produce that? What components do you need? Time blocks, content ideas, equipment ready, editing workflow, accountability.
So you're engineering the system to naturally produce the outcome?
Yes. Step 3. Build in reinforcing loops. Make success create W success. Track views, seeing growth motivates more videos. Read positive comments, emotional fuel. Celebrate milestones, reinforces identity.
Oh, so each video makes the next one easier?
Exactly. Step 4. Remove or neutralize balancing loops. What will try to pull you back? Time scarcity, energy depletion, discouragement, distraction. So protect time fiercely, keep batches small, celebrate small wins, remove distractions.
And step 5?
Add safeguards for when things break. Miss a week of videos, have 2 backup videos pre-made, lose motivation, have an accountability partner, get sick, have a flexible schedule.
So you're designing resilience into the system?
Exactly.
Okay, Sora, we're running out of time. What should people actually do with this?
Here's your challenge. Pick one area of your life where you're struggling. Health, business, relationships, learning, money, creativity. Spend 30 minutes answering these questions.
What questions?
What outcome do I actually want? Be specific. What's my current system? Map it out. What feedback loops are keeping me stuck? What's the leverage point? What new system would produce my desired outcome? What's my first action within 24 hours?
Wait, so one area, 30 minutes of thinking, one action within 24 hours?
That's it. And if your system doesn't work perfectly,
Then what?
then you iterate. Systems thinking is a practice, not a one-time fix. You design, test, observe, adjust, repeat.
But even an imperfect system is better than no system?
Yes, because a system gives you structure, and structure beats willpower every single time.
Sora, this has been incredible. Final question. Why does systems thinking actually matter? Like, what changes when you start seeing the world this way?
Everything changes. You stop blaming yourself for failures that are actually system failures. You stop thinking, I'm not disciplined enough, and start thinking, my system isn't designed for success.
So it's like gaining a superpower to actually design your life instead of just reacting to it?
Exactly. Most people are trapped in systems they don't understand, wondering why they can't make progress. But when you understand systems, you can design better habits, build successful businesses, create sustainable change, see opportunities others miss, solve problems at the root instead of treating symptoms.
And it all starts with seeing the invisible patterns?
Yes, once you see systems, you can't unsee them. And once you can't unsee them, you can't help but design better ones.
All right, guys, here's what we learned today. The 5 elements of systems: components, connections, feedback loops, delays, and leverage points. The systems thinking process: zoom out, identify loops, find leverage points, anticipate delays, monitor, and adjust.
And your challenge: pick one struggling area, map the current system, find the leverage point, design a better system, take action within 24 hours.
And remember, you're not broken. Your systems might be broken, and systems can be redesigned.
Because willpower is limited, but good systems work 24/7, even when you're tired, even when you're not motivated, even when life gets chaotic.
If this helped you, share it. Drop a comment telling us what system you're going to redesign. Tag us so we can see what you build.
I want to see all your system redesigns.
I'm Tallie Pennysworth. Now go design better systems. Peace out. All right, take a breath. Because if you're still watching right now, that means something in you is done living on autopilot. And that matters. But here's the truth. Nothing changes just because you understand it. Change happens because you design a system that makes the change unavoidable. So right now, pick one area of your life you're tired of losing to. Say it out loud: money, school, fitness, creativity, identity. Whatever it is, lock it in. Now ask, what is the tiny leverage point I could change today that would make everything else easier? Not tomorrow, not someday, today. Within 24 hours, you take one action or your old system wins by default. Then comment below the system you're redesigning, tag me. Let me see you build your life on purpose. And before you go, you think systems thinking was wild? Next episode, me and Sora are going deeper into second-order thinking, the skill that lets you predict the future before you act and make decisions like the people who always seem 5 moves ahead. Trust me, you do not want to miss part 3. See you there.